again, Knight fans, and welcome to the 5th edition of the 2015 FDU Women's Soccer Report. I'm Tommy Mead, here with the man in charge, Eric Teepe. Coach, great week for you guys last week. 1-0 shutout victory over Hartford, 4-1 victory over Columbia on Sunday. Contributions across the board. What do you think of your team's performance?
I thought for us it was two really good games. I think you want to go into the conference playing at your best level, and I think we're getting to that point. Two quality teams, so hopefully our game is also at a higher level. So I think especially in the Columbia game, we really found a way to be dangerous in a lot of different areas, and I think that's a good step forward for us.
Now, you had a great contribution from Rachel Hoekstra, obviously 3 goals, earned NEC Player of the Week honors. Carly Tice also had a strong game. How important is it for your team that she can get open out there on the wing?
I mean, for us right now, Carly is playing unbelievable. I mean, I think she could be the most dangerous player in the conference because she just is relentless. She just goes at you consistently from minute 1 to minute 90, and she doesn't really give the other team any rest. And I think, you know, what makes it unique is we have 3 different players up top that are all dangerous, and I think if they really try and key on one, it's going to open up the space for the other. And I think they're really working off of each other right now, and that's allowing us to be really pretty dangerous.
Now, in addition to Rachel's accolade, you also picked up Defensive Player of the Week honors for Felicia Burr and Rookie of the Week honors for Elma Kalinovic. What do you think of their performance?
Again, I think Elma's that third person that I'm talking about up top. So, I mean, she's really settling in and really understanding how the game's getting played, and she's finding ways to have an impact. I think the only difference for Elma right now is that she's not finding the net as much as I'm sure she would like, but she's very dangerous in what she's doing, and that will come. So I'm not really too concerned about that. With Felicia, again, you know, I've said this all year. I know we've given up more goals than we did last year at this point, but not too many can I come back and be like, oh, Fee, you could have had that one. I think she's been pretty consistent, pretty solid for us, and it's nice for her to get that, you know, because we defended really well, made their chances limited as to the extent where now Fee can play that and be in a much better position. So I think it was pretty solid.
Now you wrap up non-conference play at 6-5. You head into conference play Friday night against Mount St. Mary's. What do you expect out of the Mountaineers?
That's a conference game. I mean, everything starts fresh from this. You know, we've been trying to remind the players, you know, just by looking at scores of other conferences, and you see the opening weekend, and every game is close. And I think they have to understand that that's what this is about. Even though we feel we're playing at a pretty high level, every game has a different feel to it, different take, and we have to make sure that we go out and take care of it. And you know, when you start talking about conference, you're talking about Friday and Sunday, which means figuring out how to take care of the Friday game so you can put yourself in the best possible position for Sunday. And I think for our team, it's not thinking about Sunday until we take care of the game on Friday. And you know, we've watched Mount St. Mary's, and you know, I know their record isn't the best right now, but I feel they're a better team than they were last year. They put you under a lot of pressure. They have a couple players up top that, if you're not aware of, can beat you off the dribble and get in. And you know, and we reminded our team that, you know, last year, even though we won the game 3-0, we gave up 2 PKs in the second half when it was 1-0. So I just want to make sure that we really focus in on this first game and take care of that before we worry about the next one.
Aside from that message of focusing on the present game, is there anything long-term that you kind of advise your team on as you head into conference play?
I don't think you really can look at it long-term. I mean, I think every team right now has the same goals. You want to win the league and want to win the conference. I think for us to do that, you know, we have to really hold our ground on our home field, and then we're going to have to fight and find a way to get some points on the road. But it really is just about this game on Friday, and then, you know, we'll get to Friday night after the game. It'll be about the game on Sunday, and then we'll worry about next weekend when next weekend happens. But if we start thinking about, you know, okay, we have Central in a week, then we're going to miss the point and miss out on this weekend, and that won't be helpful for us. So we really got to focus in on what's in front of us.
Coach, thank you for joining us. Good luck this weekend. Good luck the rest of the way. Fans, you can come out to University Stadium on Friday night at 7 p.m. to watch the FDU women's soccer team take on Mount St. Mary's, or you can watch live on necfrontrow.com.